Let me hear you scream. It's the Worldwide DJ Coalition.
BDSAR Network, the best damn show in Worldwide Radio. How you feeling out there? My name's Grant Body P. Acknowledge me. Say it to me. Now, I've got a special guest in the building, and I've got a pack of cards. Playing cards, right? In these playing cards, see, my guest knows where I'm going with this. One of the cards is this card right here. The Queen of Clubs. That's how I describe my special guest. She's got a new, The new single, the anthem called Black Queen is out there right now. The video is out there right now. Go check it out. She does everything on the microphone. She does, and she's a house artist as well, from what I believe. So yes, she's out for the clubs, the Queen of Clubs. Excuse me, acknowledge this lady. Acknowledge her. Simone Green, acknowledge this lady. Welcome to RePPiN4 Hip Hop Show.
What's up? What's up, everybody? Glad to be here.
That's good, man. That is good. That is good, man. You know what I mean? Thank you for taking time out. I haven't got as much time with you as I wish, but we got to make the most of it. Yes. So, Simone, let me ask you this real quick. Yeah. Do you play cards? Do you play playing cards?
I do. I play a mean game of spades now.
I don't know how to play that.
I play blackjack too.
Now, blackjack. Now, there's like two forms of blackjack. You know what I mean? There's a blackjack where you can't go over 21.
Right.
And there's blackjack where if you put down the blackjack on the pile, the opponent's got to pick up 5. Now I don't know which one you're familiar with.
The first one.
The one where you can't go over 21.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
It might be a UK thing over here because I've never really, to be honest, I haven't really heard people in the States speak of the blackjack where you put down a blackjack and people have to pick up 5. You know, pick up 5 cards. The first person to have no cards in their hand wins, basically. You got to get rid of your cards in your hand.
I don't think I've ever played that way before. I may have to check it out.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing. It's definitely a thing over here. I can say that much. But I have heard of the 21 version as well. You can't go over 21. Yeah, man. Anyhow, that's great. The Queen of Clubs is here, right? So, very quickly, how did you get started up to the point where you realized your singing career and you know your ability to dazzle the crowd like that? Let's talk about it.
So first of all, Grant, thank you so much for having me on today. I really appreciate it. But listen, so I've been singing for a long time. I mean, like literally the first public performance I had was in the 9th grade in junior high school. I sang I sang a song and I won the talent show. I was like, okay, then maybe I can do this. I've been chasing it ever since. Literally since I was 14 years old.
Oh, okay. So yeah, man, you've been doing your thing there, man. You've been doing your thing. I like that. So, so we fast forward a little bit, right? And I've done my YouTubes on you, right, before you came on, and you mentioned that there's people that you want to work with. One of them caught my ears, Raphael Sadiq.
Yes.
Why him in particular?
I've listened to his music and a lot of the songs that he's written over the years, and it is so in my lane. He's so freaking talented. And I'm positive he could write me a #1 single. I just, his feel, because there are lots of talented writers and composers out there. But there's something about the way that he writes the lyrics that he writes, the songs, the music, and just, the bass lines, and it's right in the lane. And he's a musical genius for me, for my generation. One of the few, and I would love to partner with
Let's correct that.
them.
Our generation.
I think he's my generation.
He's our generation.
He's our.
Trust and believe he's our generation. The both of let's keep in mind we both look younger than we are. But yes, it is our generation. Yeah, because I knew Raphael going all the way back to High Learning soundtrack. Big ups all my peoples, by the way. Big ups all my peoples who did the sent their request in last week. We did the movie soundtrack, but that wasn't one of them. The Ask of You. So that's when I heard of Raphael.
Yeah, Higher Learning. Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, "What? Yo, this is a big tune." And then that's when I was introduced to Raphael Sadiq, man.
Yeah, his music is timeless. I mean, I can listen to some of the Tony songs and some of the the loving you. I mean, you would think he made that last year, and it's been over a decade, almost 2 decades. It's crazy.
Yes. Raphael is that, man, definitely. Raphael is that dude. You say he could write, you believe he could write you. Do you write songs yourself?
I do. Every song on this album, I am a co-writer. Absolutely. Every song.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, because that album is coming, from what I understand, the day before your birthday.
Yes, August 7th. Yes. I can't wait.
So you're a lion.
Yes, I'm a Leo, baby. A lion.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Yeah. I'm bringing all that big Leo energy too. You already know.
I already know, man. You know what I mean? Word to my grandma, God bless her. She's no longer with us, but she was a fierce Leo. You know what I mean? Yeah. Very soft-hearted, but she's a Leo, man. You do not mess. Yeah, man. That's great, man. So, so let me ask you this, right? Mm-hmm. So if you would want Raphael to write you, could he write you like the remix to Black Queens if you wished him to?
Oh, yes, I would be very open to that. And honestly, I definitely want to have a remix or several remixes, a remix project for just maybe Black Queen. Yeah, because I could see a house remix, I could see maybe a techno remix, I could see a reggae remix, I could see all of the Afro beats. Although I do have a dope Afro beat on my album that's coming out, and I can't wait to share that.
That can work. That can work. Indeed. Yeah, man. Afro beats. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I've described you as the queen of clubs, because your music is tailored to that.
Yes, absolutely.
So when that tune dropped now in the clubs, Black Queens, all the Black women, and even women of other colors and creeds, and even women in general can all come together and say, yeah. You know what I mean? This is me. This is that empowerment anthem that's been missing. I don't think, to be honest with you, Simone, I don't think there's been like an anthem like this that's come out for a while.
No, and certainly not one that is putting us in a very positive light. I mean, there are anthems, and I mean, there's a time and a place for everything. Don't get me wrong. I'm that chick too at the right time. But this particular song is really about just reminding and uplifting all of the queens and even the kings around the world. I'm a Black queen, so I wrote this about me, but you can be that queen. Or that it really is just to remind all of us that no matter what you've been through and what has held you down, those people, those situations, you can overcome them. No matter what. Lift your head up, put your crown on, and keep moving forward.
Yes.
Everybody's going through stuff right now. And this is just a reminder that God got you. And whomever you pray to, you're good. Just don't ever
True indeed, Simone, man. So let me ask you this: your own acknowledgement of the Black Queen When did that begin? When did it actually begin? Was it like something that you just woke up and thought, I am a black queen, or was it something that you learned? Like, how did it develop?
A couple of things. When I was a little girl growing up in the South, I'm a dark-skinned little girl. I'm the darkest girl in my family. And in most instances, everywhere I went, I was the darkest person in the room. And I was teased a lot for that. But I can remember,
Dang.
I know, it's like, they don't know that
Yeah.
all this chocolate. Come on. But
Come
it's
on.
me time too, as well, to acknowledge and accept that this is not a curse. This is not a liability, it's an asset. And my mother
Yeah,
told me
man.
that. Mama said that there's nothing wrong with you. And
Mm.
and it is not a liability, it's an asset. And it took me until I was about 16 years old, honestly, to understand what she meant, and that I had to take all of the external things out of the world, and all of this is an example of what beauty is. Nah,
Hmm.
that's an example of what y'all think beauty is. I have to feel that I'm beautiful inside. And
Yeah.
so it took me until I was about 16 to understand ain't nothing wrong with me. And I'm gonna move in the world because ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm not gonna
Right.
shrink down because I feel like people can't take this chocolate woman in the room who's gonna speak up for herself and be real. Because I mean, anybody that knows me, I've been that girl for a very long time. And so getting to this, I feel like I've reached my queendom. I'm finally feeling like a black queen in every way, in every sense of the word. I'm in my
Yeah.
50s. My body is looking good. I work out. I stay fit. I
Yeah,
drink
man.
more water. I love on my husband, my friends, and my family, and I do
Yeah.
what I love. And that is just bringing me so much joy that it makes me feel full, like a total black queen. And so this moment is where it's supposed to be. The
Yeah,
timing
you,
of it
you
is
you're
perfect.
glowing. To be fair, you are. No, when I see you, and when I saw you on the video, you know what I mean, and you're showing your physique. You look powerful. You look like
Yeah,
nothing's stopping me.
exactly.
You know what I mean? You bring that out of you. So yes, indeed. And your husband, as far as your husband, he should take a bow. Tell him that I said take a bow. Trust
I
and believe.
will. I will. He's a good man too. And we just celebrated our 10th wedding anniversary as well. Yes.
Hey,
Black love. It still
he's
exists.
official.
Bring it up.
He's official.
Indeed.
At
Yeah,
last.
I even did that later in life. And so again, all of this is truly to show everyone that when it's your time, it's your time. Whatever it is that you love and you have passion for, don't give up on it no matter what, no matter what. If it makes you happy and you're not hurting anyone, do it. Life is too short. This ain't no dress rehearsal. We don't get another
Yeah,
shot of living this life. You got to live the dash because ain't nobody getting out of here alive. And I know that. And I'm gonna
yeah,
have
man.
fun and enjoy this ride all the
But you
way.
know what? You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. You speak that because you know where I'm going with this as well, Simone. Because like reading up and learning about you, I heard that your lioness prowess whooped Cancer's ass
I
not once
mean,
but twice.
twice, twice,
Twice. And I
twice.
look at your physique. I look at your physique, and I'm thinking, nah, Cancer's afraid of you.
Yeah, better be.
Yeah, and it's
I ain't
funny
taking
because
no
I
prisoners.
know business, and I know that I know that I know someone personally in my life,
Yeah,
right? She knows who she is, but I know she won't be tuning into this. You know what I mean? Her music taste is completely different, but
yeah,
maybe I'll tag her actually and say, yo,
yeah. Take
she's
a
a
look.
cancer survivor like you, because she also had cancer and beat it twice,
Yeah,
right?
praise God.
So yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, Simone, let me ask you this, right? What was your reaction to both times when when you got diagnosed?
Yeah,
Because it must have been, a shock to the system.
I mean, it was. I mean, and honestly, the first time. Let me just take you back to 2015. I mean, my now husband and I were dating. Life is good. And then I go in 6 months into us dating. And
Yeah.
I out that I have breast cancer. I mean, I'm 43 years old, 42, 43 years old. And
Exactly my point.
yeah, and he told
We're the
me,
same, yeah.
yeah, and he told me that I wasn't going to have that surgery as his girlfriend. I was going to have that surgery as his wife. And we got married 3 weeks later. And
Wow.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. And then I had my surgery. And he has never once complained. And let me tell you, I mean, it was bad. I mean, the first time was like a shock to the system. You're scared. It's the C word. But
Yeah.
thankfully, I caught it early because I had been going every year and getting those mammograms and setting that baseline. And so
Right.
it had only been a year for this tumor to grow. And I was able to catch it
Mhm.
early before it metastasized and
Right.
had the lumpectomy. And I still had 30 rounds of radiation. And then it came back within 2 years in the same spot. I mean, it just was really
Dang.
in the same exact spot after all of that. And so I had a double mastectomy and reconstructive surgery all at once, a 13-hour surgery. And again, I couldn't do anything for myself for weeks. And when I say I could do nothing for myself, I could do nothing for myself.
Whoa.
Everything for me. Everything for weeks. And
So,
10
so,
years that he's never complained. Never. Never.
so,
Never.
so the husband stepped in and did what needed to be done.
Yeah. I'm a firm believer that God put him in my life because I needed
Oh
someone
yeah.
to help me and to love me through this. And he did that. I mean, at the time I was here in Chicago. I'm not from Chicago. I've been here almost 30 years, but I'm from Arkansas.
Right.
And I
Okay.
don't have any family here. I have my friends are my family, don't get me wrong, but I didn't have any family here. And
Mhm.
I think God knew that I needed to place a life partner in her life now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean, I can't stop smiling.
Of
It's
course, I can see, man. But yo,
Thank
congratulations,
you.
man. Trust and believe, 10-year anniversary. It's been there for the long. Yo,
Yeah.
that's fantastic, man. That's fantastic. So let me ask you this. So you're going through all that and the surgery
Yeah.
and all that. Did
Mhm.
you go through chemo?
No, I did not because again, I caught it both times early enough before it spread and I did not have to have chemo. This is why I'm telling
Fantastic.
you early detection. And I'm so grateful and blessed to have any platform that I can have to encourage any
Mhm.
woman and anyone who loves a woman, which is everybody. If you love
Yeah,
a woman or if you're a woman over 35 or 40, you need to know your family history. That's first and foremost. And
right.
two, you need to encourage the women in your life to get a mammogram. Again, you set the
Mm,
baseline. And when you leave the appointment, you schedule the appointment for the next year. That way you don't have to think about it. You
right.
don't have to worry about it. Literally, when I leave that appointment, before I get out of there, I schedule my appointment for the next year and I'm done. And then I get those reminders when it's close to go in and get it done. Because if you have that baseline every year, if a tumor is detected or the cancer is detected, it's only at 12 months to grow and it's probably not going to have spread during that time and you can survive it. And that's it and that's all. I mean, it's really that simple. You catch it
Yeah,
and
catch it
nine
early.
and you will most likely survive.
Yeah, nip it in the bud quick. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes. And
Because
that's with a lot of things.
yeah, because I wanted to ask you, as someone who's beat it twice, but you've
Mhm.
never had chemo. So I don't know what your thoughts on the actual chemo is because I've heard conflicting stories that you
Yeah.
have the chemo, you're likely to get past it, but then I've heard that the chemo actually accelerates it and make it worse. So
I mean, I think from my understanding, again, I have not experienced chemo. I had radiation.
right,
Um, so chemo I mean, it does a number on the body. It really does. Um, but I do know that chemo save lives and can extend people's lives.
right,
So, I mean, if I were in the position and I had to have it, I honestly believe that I would. I would. I would. I hope that I never do. But
mm,
yeah. I mean, it makes your hair come out and all that. I mean, I don't really have to worry about that too much. Mine is
right,
is bald to begin with. But I mean,
right.
depending
Okay,
on when you get
so
it.
So you know your hair now. What was that a part of the process as well that you had to like shave it off, or was that by choice?
It was kind of out of necessity, but it's now by choice.
Right.
So I had with short hair most of my adult life, relaxers. And at the beginning of the pandemic, I went natural. Loved it. Cut had braids and just kept getting the braids and cut the relaxer off.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
I was totally natural, loving it. And then I shaved all of the side of it off and I just had hair at the top. And I had these long, beautiful braids.
Right.
And I was wearing them pent up and they were putting a lot of tension on my edges. And once I took the braids out, I mean, I had, like all of my edges were gone. And then I had like this long hair on the top.
Hmm.
Stylist said, just cut it off. Let's just cut it off. And I'm like, I don't know. Do I have the head for that? Or I don't know. And she's like, let me just cut it off and dye you platinum blonde. And I'm thinking,
Platinum,
I
platinum
don't
blonde.
know. I don't know what that's going to look like. But it was
It
my
looked
first
good
day.
though.
Yeah, I mean, I did this for the first time literally last summer. So I haven't even had this hair for a year yet. But I
Oh, okay.
absolutely love it. I love it.
Right. Because the thing is that because I know someone who's done a similar thing with you,
Mhm.
like she cut her hair and it's like platinum blonde and everything, and she's the same as you. She's always smiling. She's full of life and everything. And yeah, man, you
Yes,
know. She blessed beyond belief. Every time I see it, she's always, she's always in high spirits, and I love
yes.
that, man.
Yeah,
I love that.
I feel that energy. I'm a half full kind of girl too. I don't see the negative in things and people until you show me otherwise. I mean,
Right.
I match energy. If you're coming in and giving good energy and nice and cordial and all those things, we good. We're good. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, true indeed. So your energy drawed you to become a part of the like a cancer campaign that you're really passionate about.
Yes, yes, yes. Both organizations have were there to support me during my times of cancer. And so I know how important it is for people to have a resource because when you're diagnosed, I mean, it's like a shock to your system. You don't know what to think, what to do, where do I go, how do I find out how to get doctors and help and all of those
Mm,
things. So as Black women, these organizations are absolutely necessary. And both of them help me. And so I do whatever I can to help them as they're helping people in our women in our community navigate this difficult process.
that's great, man. You can help to save more lives.
Yeah.
That's really admirable of you. That
Thank
I
you.
mean, you
Thank you. I
should you should
appreciate it.
definitely take a bow for all of that. And quick little thing before we close it out because time is running. I noticed also because you got the short hair, so you got a group of girls to make up for it. They all got afros. They yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
come on. I saw that video too. Okay.
I mean, how dope is that? I mean, they are out of Rwanda and they are just freaking amazing.
Yeah, man.
Amazing that video for the Afro Queens, baby.
The Afro Queens. So who came with the concept that like they're all gonna be like dressed in white, they're all gonna have the afros and they're just synchronized. Was it like a combination of you and them? How
No, literally, that was all them. They had the song and they knew they wanted to create to it. And that is what they created. The look, the dance, everything. And I love every drop of it.
fantastic, man.
Yeah.
People, you're gonna check it out on YouTube, man. Not just the music video for
Yeah.
Black Queens, but that concept video as well. And I love it because they all bossing that afro,
Yeah.
and that truly represents the original Black Queen. You know what I mean? The original Black Queen that had a head of hair. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Occasionally braids, but for the most part, a head of hair.
Yes.
No relaxer, no
Mm-mm. All
weave, no,
natural, baby.
all natural. Now, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I fall for it. At 46 years old, I still fall for it every now and then. I see women with weave, and yeah, I still fall for that. But at the same time, to see something like that,
Yeah.
all synchronized, it's
Yeah.
powerful, man.
Yes.
It is powerful. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Simone Green on RePPiN4 Hip Hop Show. Her single is out there, not now, but right now. Black Queens. Her album is coming out in August the 8th or 9th.
Yes.
Correct
August
on that.
8th.
It's right.
Yes.
August 8th, right. So the 9th is your birthday.
The 8th is my birthday. So actually, it's typically coming out on August 7th, like at midnight.
Got you. Yeah, man. So that's good. Yeah, man, that's good timing right there, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be looking out for it myself, man, because from what you said, I'm not really a fan of house music like that, but I am still what's the word I'm looking for? Curious to know what you've got. Because I already love that anthem as it is.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And now you're saying you'd love to make like a reggae version, an Afrobeat version, and all these different other versions.
Yeah.
You know, and that reaches out to more people. You know what I mean? So I see the strategy there. That's fantastic. Simone, have you got any shout outs you want to give out to the people?
Yes. So I want to give a special shout out truly to all of my fans, anyone who's ever listened to a song, streamed it, or played it in any way. Thank you. Thank you. And just a shout out to my team, the Blanco Agency, my band 0.5. Yes, Ray is that dude. Love him to death. Yes, KMB 1003 for all of the support on this digital platform. We're gonna make some moves in 2026, baby.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
It ain't always easy to sit up on a throne.